got my organs too, man. You took my heart. Scars on my chest confirmed that the think tank you could not be poisoned, and filters in the artificial blood pump will regulate bleeding and healing, allow all healing items to function at a higher level. Robots are now confused by you and 50% less likely to score a critical hit.
Oh wait, I mean, second was the heart. Brain was first. Third was the spine.
It took my spine out. Your spine's been replaced as well. Your torso can no longer be crippled, and your strength and damage threshold have been increased by 1.
Spine. Totally overrated, that arrangement of vertebrae. Look at me, with my lumbar and thoracic curvature. Never had a use for any of that. Spineless is what I prefer.
Alright, took my brain. You misplaced it. You took all 3 of them.
That auto-dock junk heap was one of Mobius's creations, like the rest of the talking scrap metal in the attic.
After that, the brain lost itself. Not in a metaphysical sense. Might have gotten flushed into one of the pipes. Actually, that's pretty likely.
If so,
my brain's in a pipe.
Flushed all the way to Mobius. Flush. That is the sound of flushing. Rolando, enough of this biological surgery talk. Lobotomite, listen to my voice. It denominates me to ask, but we need your help.
Why'd you just say that?
In most probabilities, our enemy, Mobius, has your brain. This is not good. He will most likely come after our brains next. We want you to stop him, somehow. With science.
Nectology, you need to scoop up. Alright, stop him with science.
Yes, it is our only chance. A desperate plan that came to us after Mobius's first broadcast. Maybe, just maybe, if we reclaim these buried technologies, we can put an end to Mobius and the horrors spawning from the Forbidden Zone.
Intelligence.
The
What's your
is
plan?
Very complicated. We are still calculating how it would work if it succeeded. That is our part of the plan.
So you still calculating, so I'll help what you need me to do.
Excellent. This is turning out much better than the activate the retreat protocols and cower in my room idea I had earlier.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, and I'll use my robotical knowledge to, transmit the radio map waves to... Settle down, 8. I would have gotten it in a second, all right? 8's transmitted the last known coordinates of the research centers. They, well, move sometimes. Or get buried. Or blow up.
Alright.
8 is correct. All we need are the schematics. This does not mean we do not want the cold hard technology, however. So do not give in to your biological tired laziness and decide you would sweat too much carrying them. You have a new spine. Use it.
So I get
And even if you die in the act of reclamation, simply reaching them will auto-transmitify the schematics to us. That is still good. For us.
So I just gotta get near him. What are these technologies?
Technologies are the X2 transmitter antenna array, used to focus coherent thought at excessively high frequencies. The psychoanalytic, cardiac dampening, sneaky stealth suit. A suit like nothing this world has ever heard, seen, or
Post analytics. Psychoanalytics. Dang.
And 8's sonic sound wave emitter projectile gun, able to broadcast sound at lethal frequencies. It also gives a great biogel massage.
There, we have informed you of all we need. We estimate if you are focused, your time investment will be minimal, by our standards. If you work quickly, you will be the recipient of a gesture of gratitude from us. We do not bestow these old world gestures lightly.
The faster I can get through this, the better.
Our intentions exactly. The important thing is you rush quickly through this task so as not to waste our time.
Alright.
Do not get curious, or you will end up like the cat of Schrödinger.
We feared you would be tempted to explore Big Mountain Crater and examine the many amazing non-mandatory research labs that lie off your designated path. The many such optional explorations are discouraged. Work hurriedly as if you have blinders on, and leave curiosities and items of interest alone.
So many sciences and developments.
So maybe they want you to beat the story real quick and then come back.
Simply finish, to end it all quickly and carelessly guide you.
Cause I heard you can come back here.
Right you are, Ace. In our test results, we'll make a note about how quickly you ran our maze. Nobel challenge.
After all, there will be plenty of time afterward to partake of the experiments once our bidding is done.
Alright. Then can you help me get this done as quickly as possible? It sounds like a water walking.
Ah, that is correct. You must walk upon your many penis feet. Much slower than our advanced hovering robotical frames.
Right?
The little teddy bear could always run right into the pylon perimeter on its thick, turgid feet, returning it to us quickly and directly.
Alright.
The radar fence that surrounds the big mountain crater will protect you from straying beyond the facility.
So I can't get out of here.
Almighty radar fence protects us all.
Get
Get
close to your
the blinking posts, and the proximity warning shall be your warning. You are too close.
If you get near it, your vision will blur as the electrodes in your head shut off one by one. Click, click, click.
Possible memory loss will occur along with long-term nerve degradation. It is tied to not having a brain attached to your nervous system.
Thank y'all again for that.
Nerve degradation is nothing to worry about. Such degradation would take many lifespans to become evident, and all biology dies. Such tiny inconveniences are less than the greater convenience and conveyance. You see, if rendered unconscious by the pylons, you will be returned to the sink, seemingly instantaneously by your deadened perceptions.
Alright. I don't want to hear no more about that.
Dr. Klein? Dr. Klein? If I may intersect for a moment.
What is it? The lobotomite is asking me things, and I'm trying to ignore them. My processors can't ignore you both at the same time.
Well, you know how we asked it to fetch the sonic emitter thing? Turns out we already have it. What are the odds?
What is this, a high school
Well,
science fair?
give it to me.
Interact together. You're making us look like a collection of round earthers.
You're always yelling. My receptors can't take it anymore. And neither can my feelings.
I am yelling because you contaminated specimens can't keep your probes off the volume knob on my voice module.
If you had a gun already, I don't understand what you need. If there's a weapon you can give me, hand it over, I'll put it to good use for sure.
It is truly the end of all intelligence when the lobotomite speaks more wisdom than you geniuses. So, if we have the sound wave, sonic projectile thing gun, then what in Heisenberg's name do we need from X8? Anyone?
I believe we need a new frequency embedded into the gun. It was designed to broadcast many sounds once charged. We just don't know the frequency.
And
So it don't work.
lost in X8, just as X8 is forever lost to us. The sadness of my high school days, the sadness of my youth lost.
Oh, really,
Now y'all just talking crap now.
Lobotomite, the emitter. Does it have an audio effect frequency loaded?
Yeah. That's a question.
Oh, I don't think so. Wait.
Come on, man, work it out.
What is he doing? I think he's ejaculating into the gun.
Okay, that's not. There you go again.
Ding. You give it to the lobotomite. I'm not touching. Oh,
Yeah, give me
I
the
don't
gun,
think so.
baby.
I'll do it if you two are going to be ashamed of your own technological needs. All right. All antibacterial fresh. Here, my little teddy bear.
Oh, she
I've
nasty.
thoroughly removed all lab-coat-terminate code spew from the device. It is clean, shiny, and ready for your hands.
Give it to me, girl. My energy have a high expenditure rate, some extra reserve care. Alright.
Short right before climax.
I think Watts manufactured holodiscs. Or was it holotapes? Never can keep those two straight. Anyway, we're out of small energy cells. Tala? You have some? Why do it? Actually, never mind. I don't even want to know. And no, I don't want to handle your batteries. Just pass them on to the lobotomite yourself.
Got anything to spit lead?
What did it say? Spit lead? What, like pencils?
Oh, I think it wants a combustion pistol.
A gun? Are you mad? We can't give it a gun. Guns kill. Leave big open holes in you that are like sores, but worse.
Dr. 8 is correct. We already have given the teddy bear a lethal sonic death ray, filled with his sonic ejaculate and sterilized by my soft wooing. Giving the teddy bear a gun would be the equivalent of following a glass of hemlock with an Abraxo chaser. Delicious and redundantly deadly.
If you're going to bring the Socratic method into it, fine. Give the Loboto bear a combustion gun. Burroughs, don't you have something like that? Are you mad? We can't give it a gun. Guns? Wait, I said that already. Yes.
Are you giving me a gun?
The Cyberdog gun.
Oh,
With
snap.
the little floppy metal ears and the curious nose sensor. Here. Fine. Done. That gun makes me uncomfortable anyway. Always worries
So I got a
about
gun
my chassis.
and some more batteries.
Anything else, lobotomite?
This gun looks really hungry. I like to make sure it gets fed lots of bullets.
Fine. Moros, more ammo. The good stuff.
That's what I'm talking about,
Top
baby.
shelf ammunition. Let's see. Hollow point? That's worthless, but tasty. Oh, and here's some JFP. As if bullets need jackets. Well, JFP might make it ill and poop a lot, but when you're hungry, you're hungry.
Yeah. These should be sterilized too, maybe?
The sonic emitter should be sterilized and more than enough for you to encircle your warm hands around, cradling it gently.
Oh yeah,
with
this
your
girl
finger
nasty.
muscle.
Careful where you're pointing that. That device wasn't always a weapon. It was more like a force field kind of thing. Once.
Force fields prevent us from moving.
Yeah.
They are irritating.
I thought you were gonna
The
say.
sonic emitter was specially designed to disable our own safety fields here in Big Mountain. When some of us lost our access passes,
Oh.
That only happened once.
Y'all still arguing. I got the guns now. Let's go.
Plenty of rewinding already going on.
Just trying to do some damage.